In a move to ease the pressure on residents and businesses, the eThekwini Municipality has launched a special debt relief program offering a 50% write-off on water debt incurred up to January this year. But while the city frames this as a bold financial intervention, some opposition leaders and community groups are far from convinced. Nobuhle Modise has that story.
With a water debt bill sitting at 14.7 billion rand and households still recovering from undetected leaks and economic strain, the eThekwini Municipality says it's time to meet residents halfway.
Debt does not affect the money you owe me for February, for March, for April, for May. You must pay me that. If you're unable to pay me your February, March, April, May, you make a debt payment arrangement.
The program, approved at a special council meeting on Tuesday, allows qualifying residents and businesses to write off half of their arrears on condition they pay the remaining 50% and stay up to date with payments through June. But for many, the announcement is not being celebrated.
Look, I mean, for those who are regular with their payments, they will obviously feel aggrieved because they've been paying full and they haven't been given any benefit. But I mean, there's a bigger picture at play. As an association, we are fighting to drive down the tariffs and try and make it affordable for every single person. And I think that's what we need to achieve.
Asad Gafar, chairperson of the eThekwini Ratepayers Protest Movement, says the relief doesn't address the root cause, like poor infrastructure, billing errors and years of mismanagement.
The infrastructure is collapsing. The city is collecting revenue in terms of the infrastructure. We've been made aware that they're approaching National Treasury for additional income, and we hope that they prioritize this because 60% water loss is just, it's ridiculous.
The Democratic Alliance in eThekwini agrees, arguing that the city is playing catch-up instead of providing sustainable solutions.
You need to have 50% to pay off so that the municipality will write off the remaining 50%, which is not practical for the residents, considering the fact that this is only happening until the end of June, which means we have, 1 month basically to do this. And if you look at the previous attempts that we have done this, there's been terrible communication from the municipality. We have not been consistent, and in terms of rolling it out, you would find that a resident would go into a Sizakala center to try and apply for this program, only to find that even the staff members from the Sizakala centers have no idea that there's been this resolution. They don't have the forms that are needed. They don't know what to do in the system to do this.
According to the city's own revenue unit, water debt is increasing by 2% each month, driven largely by underground leaks and shortfalls from insurance claims. While the city insists this is about easing the burden on struggling ratepayers, many see it as a temporary patch. The relief runs until the end of June. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Durban.